Welcome again to How You Slice It. How You Slice It is, as I just mentioned to you, How You Slice It is a platform to provide a voice to independent operators and future entrepreneurs to tell their story of overcoming challenges, stories of grit, stories of success, and ultimately invest in our community. And so today, Hakki joins me. Hakki is the founder of Champion Pizza. He's a world pizza champion of acrobatic pizza performing. You're known for tossing flaming pizzas and dough, but more importantly, you're a philanthropist, and you've donated millions and millions of pizzas and clothes and resources to the homeless community, which is very close to your heart. Welcome again. Really excited to talk to you today.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for
having me. Thank you for you guys sharing this amazing, idea.
Of course.
Yeah. It's honored, actually. It's honored to be here today for me.
And look, I'm always inspired by you. I follow your journey. I'm an immigrant as well. I moved here when I was 10 years old.
Oh. Damn, you speak very good English.
Well, 10 years old was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But
how many years is there? 30 years? I'm just
30
kidding.
years ago.
So now you guys know his age.
Bam. Yeah. So, but you have a similar story. You went, from Turkey to Canada to New York. Walk us through your journey.
Sure. I grew up in Turkey. They call Silvan small town, okay? And my brother, he lived in Canada, Montreal. And I was a little bit naughty, not doing good. I was never good in school.
You're getting into a little bit of trouble?
No, I never fight with anyone. I don't like to fight, but you kids, you don't know what direction. And my father, he have a cancer. Mm-hmm. He didn't guide us. He didn't tell us what to do, what's right and what's not right. And my mom, she was home lady, okay, farm, working farm, okay.
So you grew up in a farm?
Yeah. I'm very good. I'm fast in farm, okay. Yeah. So they decide, my brother and my parents, they say, send Hakki to Canada. So maybe he go to school over there. He be a better kid. I went to Canada in 1997.
Okay.
Yeah. So to study over there. But I never liked school. I always loved to work. And I went over there. First day I would go over there. My brother, he picked me up from airport, directly take me to pizza shop.
In Canada?
In Canada.
What was the name of the pizza shop?
Metro Pizza.
Metro Pizza?
Yeah, Metro Pizza.
In which city?
It's called Ponce Chal, Verdun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's still there?
My brother, he still have a couple pizza shop, but I think it's not that pizza shop.
Got it.
He opened other two.
Oh, he owned the pizza shop?
Yeah, he do.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned from him.
Got it.
Yeah. So, we go over there. The first day I walk over there, and we went home, and I told my brother, so I'm gonna work. He said, no, you gotta go to school. But I said, okay. But in my heart, I don't want to go to school.
You don't want to go to school?
I want to work, man. I used to go to school in French school, to learn French, and let's say finish school in 3 o'clock, but in 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. I just gotta go work.
You leave.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And one day my brother, pizza guy, didn't show up. I work. So I work a whole week, 7 days, and it was good for my brother because he's saving payroll.
He got free labor.
Yeah. And and I just work over there, and I stopped to go to school. And
so you started working there full time?
Yeah, full time. Yeah, 7 days.
Did he start paying you at least?
Yeah, we don't say. Yeah. No, my brother, he's like my hero. He's the reason to them here. Yeah, and he was my model. Model. He really helped me a lot. He motivated me so much. He didn't even pay me. It's okay.
But it's okay.
Yeah. But he teach me in life, what's to do to go right way. Mm-hmm. And I worked over that couple years. I got in love with first my girlfriend. I was 18, and that was my first girlfriend and my wife, my ex-wife. We get in love, and later on, immigration, the paperwork. So it was hard to stay in Canada to get a green card, and I couldn't get a paper, and they deport me. Ding.
Back to Turkey?
Yeah, so I have to go to Turkey.
Oh, wow.
I was 20 years old in 2000.
Wow.
So, me and my wife, we get married to stay over there, and things didn't go right. And you know what? I say, if I come to the U.S., it will be easy to go back in Canada. And that's what we executed. So I come US in New York in 2001, January 28th. Coldest day in my life.
January 28th,
Yeah,
2001.
Yeah.
Coldest day of your life.
Oh my God, it was so... those days, like, especially that day, I will never forget it.
And you were alone?
Alone. Actually, I was not alone. There was a guy over here, like my friend. He come to Canada always. And we become close friends. And I told him my story. Like, if I come to New York, do you think, like, like, is it easy to find a job? Or is it easy to find a place to stay? He said, yeah, Hakki, you come here, you stay over my house, I get you a job, don't worry about it. I promise you, I'm here for you. So the day I came over here in Port Authority on 42nd Street, and I called him, he answered the phone actually, and he said, give me like a couple of hours. Anyway, fast forward, okay? He make me wait 2.5 days at Port Authority. But every time I call him, wait, I'll come, wait, like that, okay?
So for 2.5 days,
He
you're
gave
at
me
the
hope.
Port Authority.
Yeah, he was going to come
and
pick
you're
me up.
calling and you're saying, hey, I'm here. And he's like, yeah, I'll be there in a few. And it was 2 days in a row.
Yeah. He didn't come, but it's okay, no? So what that guy, like 10 years later, he come work for me.
Come on.
Yeah.
So that, but in January of 2001, did he show up after 2 days?
No, I don't see him.
So he never showed up?
No, I don't, because the last time I called him, he said, like, what kind of person you've been calling me, blah, blah, blah.
Leave me alone, that kind of stuff.
He said one word, and I'm not going to say, and he hung up the phone. So I got my small luggage. First thing, I was looking at hotel, place to sleep. And I have $240, and my money was not enough. Hotel was expensive. I find a motel on 42nd Street. It's between 8 and 9. It's close to 9th Avenue. There's still of that's 3-story.
Yeah.
So I went over there. I stayed a couple days. My money to, the last day that I'm going to pay, I don't have enough.
You don't have enough to pay for the hotel?
Yeah, so I just got, on the street, walk around. And, like, my money finished. I don't know where to go. I was completely lost.
And all you have is a suitcase with your stuff?
Yeah, well, I have my suitcase,
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just, like, walk around and take a train sometime. Sleep outside for, like, I would say maybe, like, 2 weeks. And I met one guy, his name Ronnie, from Senegal. He was homeless as well. He took me to Bowery Mission, homeless shelter.
Yeah.
And we went over there, I registered my name, and we don't have a phone that, like that time.
No phone number,
We don't have money for getting a phone.
Yeah.
So we registered my name, and I go over there like 2 days later, they accept me. I sleep on 4th floor. And I stay over there for like 96 days. And one lady, she helped me. She find a job at Hoboken, a pizza shop for me.
At Bowery Mission.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your time there and how that has really impacted you.
Well, Bowery Mission, it was something, it just touched me like emotionally. When you don't have nothing in life, and we always have a hope, and you have a faith, and that was the hope for me in Bowery Mission. That like I don't want to go. I cannot go back in Canada, like I cannot go back in Turkey.
Back to Turkey, yeah.
So it just like you're in between. You don't have nowhere to go, and like today, if you tell me, Hakki, would you stay in shelter? Absolutely, I will never. This is hard. I always say homeless people, they don't deserve shelter. They deserve the home. Mm-hmm. They don't deserve the street. They deserve to stay in home. Okay, it's hard. But a shelter, like, is better than a street right now.
Yeah.
But for me, I can't stay there. I know how hard it is over there. You're in a program, it's just, I don't want to go too much deeply.
Yeah.
But, like, I was, in the morning, I help in kitchen guys, cut a potato, onion, do dishwasher. And, and daytime, I just walk around, collecting cans, like Pepsi cans. Yeah. Collect those cans and
return them and make money that way.
I don't bring the shelter. There's a Chinese guy. He come with a truck, like $10, $5. I smoke a lot of cigarettes. Yeah. Now I go down easy, so I would just make money for my cigarettes.
Would every night that you would go to sleep, at Bowery Mission, would you assume that the next day would be your last day there, or how did you get through every single day?
I always have a hope because my hope. I want to go back in Canada. I don't want to stay here. I come over here to my wife, she sponsored me to go back in Canada. And I say, tomorrow, if, I hope, someone will help me, I find, a job. Only I need job. I don't want a place to stay. If I have a job, I still don't mind to sleep in the street to, just get a job. But in a shelter, everybody over there today, those guys, everyone have a hope. And everybody have a dream to find a job and to live in shelter. All those homeless people, we see them, they have family. someone they made them. They're someone's children. And, you know, like when you see like 100 homeless people on the street, there's like 100 different stories. And everyone, they have like one story. And like how many people in the room, we all have one story.
A very unique story.
Yeah, we all go through, you know, like so many things in our life, you know, like some of it be like financial, some of it be like, we all
Struggles.
have like, we
Yes.
we have like different stories, okay? And it depends, you know, like how strong you can handle. And there's still people, they were homeless and 20 years ago, and there are still those people homeless on the street and shelters. So but I want to, you know, like get out of the shelter. I want to find a job. I want to go back in Canada to my ex-wife. And, you know, to my dream to you know, to have a house for my mom. That was my dream, okay? Yeah. Because, you know, like I always want to make sure my mom live as like queen. And that's what exactly I did.
Yeah. You know, growing up, immigrating to the U.S., it's kind of interesting. Grew up with a similar set of beliefs, but the goal was always just to buy a house for your mom.
Yeah.
Which is
everybody has
which
a
is
different goal. That was my goal, you know. I don't have father, so I have a mom. I want to make sure my mom live like better life, better day, you know.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so you get a job at a Hoboken pizza shop. How did that come to be?
Yeah. So, you know, like the lady, she took me into Hoboken. No, she didn't take me actually. No, she told me, I found a job for you. And she called, you know, like there was like phone pay book.
A payphone, yeah.
Yeah. So she called them, and, you know, they say, no, he's a Kurdish guy from Turkey. And he told her to, you know, like tell him to come over here to Hoboken. So, you know, like she give me money. I take a train. I went to New Jersey, but I went to Weehawken. I got lost. I was completely lost. Yeah, really.
A little bit north of Hoboken.
I don't know, you know. So anyway, but I went the nighttime. I went Hoboken, okay. And I met the guy. His name is Jumali. I love that guy, okay. He helped me a lot. So, you know, like, you know, you're in a shelter. You're unclean. You're uncomfortable. You know, I'm usually a very shy person. And, you know, like when you're unclean, you know, like you can't open, you know, like forget about your heart. You cannot just talk. So I went over there. He told me, you know, like, what do you know about pizza? I said, I'm a pizza guy. He's, you know, like, you can make pizza? I said, yeah. And I washed my hand. He didn't tell me where you're from, nothing. He said, okay, wash your hand, just come make, okay. I wash my hand. I get the dough. I stretch it. And I put it oven. I messed it up. I forgot to put the flour.
Your pizza.
Yeah, the first pizza, yeah. And I said, please, can I make another one? He said, go ahead, man. Like, okay. And I open again nicely. And I put like, you know, like flour, a lot of flour, okay? So I don't want to stick the dough on the peel, okay?
Yeah, on the peel, yeah.
So what happened, the dough, I make like little hole. I don't know, you know, like, so the sauce, you know, is stuck, you know.
Going
like,
through, yeah.
And again, and when I put oven, the pizza, it didn't go to oven. It just come back to and peel on me. He said, take that out, man. Come, everybody call them, they serve the pizza master. They just want to get more money.
So this was 2 tries. You did it once.
I couldn't make it.
You couldn't make it.
Yeah. So, but you know what? Actually, no, like he didn't fire me. He hired me. He gave me a job as a dishwasher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I work over there. They have a basement. So I was dishwasher over there. I work over there. But you know, like when I started work over there, I couldn't come back in New York because I thought New York is so far from Hoboken. You know, it took me like 10 hours from here to go over there. I thought I got lost.
Yeah, you got lost.
The first day, yeah. And, you know, like they give me night shift. When they close the store, you know, like everybody go home and I come outside, and there was a park bench. Yeah. So I just sleep on bench, you know, like
on the park bench.
Yeah. For like maybe I was like 5-6 days until the manager find out, they know, like I don't have place to stay.
So they found out that you were homeless.
You know, I'm homeless. Yeah. So, you know, I was sleep over there, and then, you know, like I told the manager, I said, please don't tell when he give me money. Said, please don't tell him that I'm, you know, like I don't have a home.
Because you don't want to lose your job.
Because I thought if he know I'm homeless, he will fire me. Yeah. And he said, no, I'm not gonna tell him. So he gave me money. The owner gave me money, and I went to the bathroom and I just cried a lot. I said, thank you, God. Now I have a job. You know, it's okay. I sleep in park, no problem. I will find a place to sleep. Okay. And the owner came out. You know, the manager, he called upstairs. He told the owner, this guy, he's crying, okay, something happened to him. Then he came, he told me, he said, what happened? I told him, you know, like, you know, please don't fire me, please.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, guys. He said, no, why should I fire you, man? You don't do nothing wrong. It's okay, don't worry about it, you know, just, I totally understand. And you know what? He took me his house.
To his house.
Yeah, that night. So I went over there, like, and he told me, there's a shower place. I take shower. He give me like his
Clothes?
pajama. Yeah. So I sleep over there for almost like about a month. I sleep over there. Then later on, he find me place, one room. I share with other co-workers, and I work over there for like maybe like about 3-4 months as a dishwasher. And the pizza guy, he came over there. He fight with the owner. It was some problem, and the guy he left. The pizza guy left, and me, I just helped make a pizza. I make pie, I put an oven, make another one. He said, what the F? What this guy? He's a pizza guy.
So now you knew how to make it.
Yeah, he said, why don't you tell me you're pizza man? I said, I told you first day. You don't give me the chance.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, but you messed up the pie. I said, but I was so nervous.
Yeah.
I was shaking, He said, wow, you know what? We wasted time. So I woke over there as a pizza guy. And, like, he give me my money, like, I don't know. Like, I used to get, like, maybe 300. So he give me 500 a week.
Yeah.
So I make, like, almost double money.
Yeah. Big change.
Yeah. So, I save, like, I work over there. Everything was, like, smooth, nice. I become pizza guy. He give me 6 days, but one day I always go just work for free to help him. I don't want to get paid. I just want to go help him, okay? Because, he helped me. I work over there maybe for, like, about 2 years, and he sold the store to someone else.
What was the name of the pizza shop?
It called Mediterranean Grill Pizza.
Got it.
Yeah, on Hoboken, on Washington. So I work over there, and one day sold the store, and 2 years later, and the new owner, like, he bring his own team. Like, then, like me and other 2 guys, we find a job in Times Square. It called Tuscany Cafe.
Okay.
So I work over there, and my dream want to open my pizza shop.
That was from that moment on. That was your goal.
Yeah. So I call, like I'm talking to my wife, my ex-wife. She's come all the time, come visit me, and so she's saying, like, if you open pizza shop, I will stay here. We can, forget about Canada. Like, because the paperwork, it was long. It was so much work, okay, to do that. And later, like, me, the guy over there, we become best friend. I still call him my best friend. We work so hard, yeah. And like, we want to open pizza shop. We save money. We live in together, okay? We have like, like, we get a one room, like, I sleep in a sofa, he sleep in bed. And like, when I go home, I get a sandwich,
You share
share with him. He did the same thing. When he come home, he bring like, the best food, it was like White Castle, $1 burger.
Yes.
That was the best food, okay? We don't want to spend money, It's not we cheap, we just want to save money.
Yeah.
So he was.
So you can open up the shop.
Yeah. And we save money. We save money enough. We find a beautiful location in Upper East Side. We went over there. We talked to the owner. And we make the deal. Like 2 days before, sign a contract. I go home. Like my best friend, like his luggage is not there. And I said his shoes not there. I don't think nothing about money. I said, oh my God, what happened? Did I do something? Did I say something to him? And I sit down and I cry. I said, oh my gosh, what happened?
So he just left.
Yeah, like when boyfriend, girlfriend, when they broke up with husband. I said, what? He just left like that. He left like, after, like he loved me as a brother. I love him. I don't think about money, nothing.
Yeah.
All I think about him, why he left, okay? And, like, I smoke and think, and I said, oh shit, let me see. Then
what
I
about the money?
Yeah. Then just like from nowhere. And then, like open the sofa. Oh my God, nothing in there.
So he took even your everything.
He took all the money.
And left.
All the money. 4 years we worked. For 4 years, yeah. He took all the money.
So for 4 years you saved, and now you're back to zero.
I'm broke,
That's wild.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a life, man.
What did you in that moment? What's going through your mind?
You know what? Like I tell you, like I'm very emotional person. Like I never hurt anybody feeling, and I don't want to hurt anyone feeling. And like, and when I see one people that get hurt or they like. Maybe the place, the way I grew up, or the way my mom she teach me, or maybe because of our image, it just some places it hurt my heart. I still, all the time when I see something sad, they make me
you sad.
Cry. Yeah. I cried that day. I cry a lot. I say, like, I thought we are brother. I thought we are best friend. I know why he did to me this one, and I never see that guy. He just.
You've never seen him again.
Never see that guy again. Never.
But you still call him your best friend.
He's still my best friend. I want to wish him the best. Maybe he's married. Maybe he have a kid right now. Maybe he helping a lot of people. I don't know. Maybe he doing like good things. Maybe he learn for his lessons. He will not do, to other people.
The same thing, yeah.
I don't know. We never know. So maybe that day he need the money. He need the money more than I do. So I don't know. It's just why he did that. I want to ask him that question, but I really don't know why he did that. I wish he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But maybe if he didn't do that, I will not be here today.
Of course.
Maybe we open the store and we're not busy and we close the store.
It would have been very different.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, from yesterday, I cannot bring it today, and something gone is gone. No, you cannot wish. I wish he didn't do that. It's just.
You have to look forward.
Yeah, yeah. What can I do tomorrow?
What was looking forward for you from that day? How did you?
I work. I work.
You went back to work.
Yeah, I told the owner, what happened in the store. He says, okay, man. I told you don't trust that guy. I said, what? You never told me don't trust that guy. You say you don't like that guy. You say, yeah, but you know what? He was not honest. You just respect him so much. I work again, save money. I work like 5 more years. I save my money enough.
So 5 more years?
Yes, 5 years.
So now you're 9 years of working.
But I cannot go back in Canada. So
Correct.
my paperwork Canada is...
It's done.
I couldn't do it yet. So my
So
wife...
5 more years you worked at Tuscany?
Same place, yeah. Same place until 2009. And I work over there. I save money. And I find an online pizza shop.
You were searching online?
Yeah.
Well,
To buy pizza shop.
A lot of people search for pizza shops like on Craigslist.
Correct, exactly.
Is that where you search?
Yeah.
Come on.
I swear to God.
For whatever reason, this is where like all the pizzerias are for
that's
sale.
that's what I searched, on the Craigslist.
Yeah.
There was 2 pizza shop for sale. One of them it was like 45. It was other one. It was 85,000.
And everything is included, right? So just so the audience knows, like there's a lot of pizza shops that may be struggling. Maybe the owner wants to get out, and they're in essence selling the whole business, including the equipment, sometimes for a really relatively affordable rate.
And it's better for people that just want to open a new store and stay buy a brand new oven, brand new dough machine, everything. I think for me, I was so lucky. It was ready. Just like
It was
turnkey.
done. Yeah.
I pay him and next day I open the store. Of course I didn't make money the first couple months, but I worked so hard until the neighbor know me. I was so nice with the kids.
Yeah.
And I will tell you the story.
We'll get into the store in a second. I want to know, was that first store's name Champion Pizza as well?
No, that pizza.
Okay, yeah.
It was not Champion. It was Hakki's Pizza.
Hakki's Pizza.
Yeah. We opened Hakki's.
Where was it?
As in 170 Rivington between Clinton and Attorney on Lower East Side.
Lower East Side,
I still
yes.
have that pizza shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have it there.
And now it's Champion.
No, it's not Champion.
Got
because
it.
I have one Champion close by, 3 blocks away.
Got it.
And I couldn't.
What is this one called?
I called Rivington Pizza.
Rivington. Got it.
Yeah. I couldn't put Hakki's because we make frozen pizza right now as a Hakki's.
Yep.
So I couldn't put the name over there.
I love the business ventures. We'll get into that in a moment. Yeah.
So I bought the place. So there was the same guy. He have a 2 store. One he wanted 45. The other one he wanted 85,000. I have 40 some thousand, maybe 43, 44. I have my money. I got him. He's Albanian guy.
Albanian guy.
Yeah.
I'm Albanian.
Really? Do you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He's Montenegro. I think he's Montenegro. His wife Albania, or he's Albania. His wife Montenegro.
If you're from Montenegro, there's a lot of Albanians in Montenegro. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you that story, okay?
Okay.
He's like. When you see him, he looked like gangster. He looked like so scary. Yeah.
Why?
So I'm gonna tell you, I have I think 43 or 44, but it was between 40 to 45,000. Okay. So I come by the store on Clinton Street. He have 5 blocks away, one over there, and the other one, the one I bought it was one on Rivington. And I tell my story. I say, no, I have this much money. I want to buy a store. He said, with this money you can buy candy. I said, what? But you said store 45,000. No? He said, yeah, but that one. I went over there. There's only 1 bench, small oven.
It's like a little bodega, basically.
Yeah, like bodega. It's from nowhere. And
Yeah.
I said, I don't like this one. I like this one. Can I buy this one? He said, your money's not enough, son. I said, I know, but can we make deal? I pay you monthly. He said, okay, you know what? You give me the money, you have it. And we make payment. Every month you give me 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. So I bought the place for 85,000. I give him 40,000.
Upfront.
Upfront. I think 3,000 or 4,000 I have it. So make a menu, open corporation. Yep. And he give me 9 payment. I bought the store. I'm gonna pay first month, second month 5,000, 5,000. But I was not busy. First, second,
No business, yeah.
Third, man. I was I bought the clothes.
What were when you opened the first store? What were the biggest challenges you had? Was it easy making a menu? Was it easy incorporating? How did you do all that?
You know what? I thought I know everything about pizza. I didn't know nothing
About the business side.
I know nothing about running business. Like I said, you give me the pizza, I close my eyes, I make a 2 pie for you. I do anything But you know what? To run a business, I don't have any knowledge for that. If anybody want to open business, please just search. You know, like what step do you need? You know, A, B, C, or like 1, 2, 3 to 5. You know, like first, make sure you have corporation. Always okay. Second one, have a name. You know, name
brand.
You know, make a name. Make a menu. You know, like make sure you have a sign. You know, like those. You know, like basic things. Okay. Me, I was getting ticket for health department.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because I know nothing. I thought you just buy a store, they give you like paper and they say store's yours.
Yeah.
And
but you have health inspections, you have all these things.
I always get tickets for everyone. Even police department, they give me tickets. Someone, they were drinking in my store. I said, I didn't tell them to come drink.
Yeah.
So I bought stuff for him. So 3 months, I was not busy. And one day he come to me, he said, listen, you mother, whatever. He said, listen, if you don't pay me, I'll put you in this oven, okay? I said, but I don't know, I'm not busy, you know, like what I do. He said, listen, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you again. You know what, that guy, you know what? And how I can busy, I'm gonna tell you. So in PMQ magazine, you know, like when I went to
PMQ,
yeah, in 2010, they put me full cover PMQ magazine.
Yeah. Steve Green is one of my good friends, yeah.
I love that guy to death, man. Yeah. He's a true legend, man.
Yeah. Steve Green has been in the pizza industry for a long time.
So he's the one in 2005, even he gave me the free ticket to get in pizza competition. You know that?
Yeah.
He's the one told me go to do pizza show.
You went to the International Pizza Expo?
Or? Yeah, in 2005. There was not Pizza Expo. It was like United States Pizza Team.
Oh, yes, like the U.S. Pizza Team.
Yeah.
And they're still, you know, they're still very active today.
Yeah. So, you know, like, but in 2005, I was so bad, you know, I lost, you know. Anyway, in 2010, so when I won, they put me full cover PMQ magazine.
On the magazine,
yeah. They sent me
on the front
box, on front page. They sent me a whole case. And this magazine, I was giving the kids from school, okay? And all those kids, they was bringing for me. One day, you know, a little girl came to me and bring magazine, bring the pen. She asked me autograph.
Can you sign it for me?
I said, I cannot pay my rent. Who I am, you know, like sign autograph fully. And, you know, like then the boys, they came, with the 2 boys, they came and they get magazine. I was giving magazine like as a menu. So, you know, like, then, you know, those kids, they bring their parents. Mm-hmm. You know, like, it's just my story, you know, like I say, you know, like, I become busy.
Pretty quickly, the community started to learn about you and your story.
You know, like, people, they were thinking at that time, you know, like, I was, you know, like a famous, I'm somebody. Why I'm in cover magazine was the reason, okay?
How did you get on the cover of PMQ?
Because I won the World Pizza Champion.
That year.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I won, like, you know, fastest, largest, freestyle, and I think it was something else. It was testing. I think it was testing, yeah. I won all the 4.
Were you... How did you get on the team?
So how I got in the team, you know, like 2005, Steve Green, he came to Times Square. And he asked the pizza dough. He said, you know, like, we have pizza competition and we need to get dough for tomorrow for the morning show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
And you're working at the Tuscany restaurant?
I work in Tuscany, yeah. I called my boss. I said, hey, you know, there's someone over here asking pizza dough. Should we give him? He said, no. They steal our recipe. I said, what's the recipe, man? You put just dough, water, salt, sugar. What's the recipe is that?
It's dough.
It's a dough, you know, just, he wanted dough. They have a pizza show. He said, no. And, you know, like, I told him, Steve Green, you know, like, my boss, he said, exactly. He said, no, tell him, can I talk to him? So he talked to Mike. Mike, okay. He told me, give him. So we give him, like, I think, like 10 dough, but he can't pick up in the morning. So I told him, you know, like, what am pizza competition? He said, no, there's a guys, you know, they do like
toss dough and all that stuff.
I say, no, I can do 2. And I just show him, should I want to? Like, I said, look. See, I can do 2, okay? Then he gave me his business card. He said, okay, like, please give him, like, let him get it, and, you know, like, an expo, like, for free, okay? And he gave me his card, and I went over the next day, and I saw the guys that were, like, you know, Tony Giuliani, like, Joe.
Yeah,
like,
these are all legends.
They all, like, people, like, you know, pizza champion. They've been in business for many years. They spend it like 2 dough, like, on the finger. So what? They have maybe glue. How they stay the dough, like, on their finger, yeah. And the guy, he closed his eyes. I said, wow, that's crazy. But you know what? I still try, okay? I think there was like 93, 94 people, and I compete. I got like 87th place. Yeah. I was so bad.
But you went for it.
But like I say, you gotta believe whatever you believe in life. You always make it, okay? Everything is possible. Everything in life. So... in 2010, I won the championship. And that championship is saved my store.
Because you ended up on the cover. And now you have the
those
store.
Kids, yeah.
And now the community is starting to learn that there's a pizza champion around the block.
Yeah.
Right down the corner.
They shoot a movie. They did like videos, you know, like Food Network, they came over there, like, well, like newspaper.
It just became popular.
It would become like local celebrity pizza shop. So the guy I buy pizza for him, the mean guy, they look like he's a gangster. So, like he saw me, like
The Albanian guy.
Johnny. So, like
He's Albanian.
Oh yeah, Albania, yeah.
If his name is Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny, yeah. So, like, I couldn't, the last month I couldn't pay my rent, and he saw that I was sleeping under my, like oven stove.
Yeah. Oh, you were sleeping in the store?
Yeah, I gave up my apartment because I couldn't pay my rent.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like I couldn't pay my. I was paying $1,300 for my room in Brooklyn. I give up my apartment. I just want to make sure my store stayed. I was going to take a shower, and my workers, the guy worked for me, Tommy's, and his house. He was working for me. I go his house, take a shower, and I was, and sleep in my store.
Unbelievable.
I swear to you, I because give up. It was not an option for me. I want to be success. I don't know what to do. I just want to like make this place be success. Okay, I paid this guy. I become busy. I make money, and I was to pay the guy. So I owe him like 10,000. The last, the last two payment. He came to me. He said, "You know what?" He kissed my hand. He said, "You know what, Hakki? You know what?" He cursed. He always liked to curse. Okay. he started with F. He finished with F word. I'm not gonna say. So he said, you're very hard worker. My son and my daughter should, see you how hard work you are. That's why you're here, and I love you. You know what? This 10,000, keep it for you.
Incredible.
Yeah. So I bought the store and say 85. I buy a store for 75,000. But I have a 10,000 to give him right now, and he doesn't want it. I said, wow, now I'm rich. I get 10,000 extra money.
Yeah.
And, that guy, he did construction. He built a lot of store for me. He did like 11 store for me. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's like I say, the gangster, but he's like angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, where did you get the inspiration for Champion Pizza as the name?
When I won championship,
That was it?
Yeah. So I want to put like the second store. When I open, I say, hey, you know what? I want the first one. I don't want to change it because people they know the name already. And the second one when I open, I say I want to come the name. To maybe an open second, third, fourth store in one day. And
how did you go from 1 to 7 stores in 5 years?
I don't have 7. I have more than 7.
Okay. In the first 5 years.
You don't know. You think only just champion we do so. We have a couple more.
Okay. Let's talk about that.
So
I asked this question because, as you know, so many pizzeria owners and operators, a lot of powerful stories, a lot of people who have invested their whole life in their first shop, but everyone wants to have more than one, right? For the most part, people want to have the next 10 locations or 100 location brand. But the amount of stories I hear where someone starts their first shop and then they stop there. They can't make it to 2 or 5 or 10. And so I think sharing how you did it may help a lot of people overcome that challenge.
Well, the hardest business, I think, like I said, I'm not, professor, to maybe guide them and they get wrong. But the hardest, the first one.
First one is the most difficult.
The most hardest, okay? If you make the first one very success the way you want to go, and the second one, it will be harder than the 8th one. The second one, it will be harder than the first one now. Because the first one, you success, you put all your time, 7 days or 10 hours, 15 hours, whatever. I work 18 hours the first one. Every day I work, okay? I want to make sure perfect. And I become success, become busy. The second one, it was very hard for me because I couldn't find a worker. And then when I know how to hire workers, it was so easy for me, the second one. And the third one, it was way easier than the second one. The fourth one, so now I open the store, it's so easy to close. You told me, Hakki, open the store, I open store tomorrow in 1 week because everything now is easy.
You know exactly where
the first one's the hardest, but I told you early, when you open, please everyone whoever, if even one person get inspired, my story or by what I do today or my business, if the people that think I'm successful, I don't know if I'm successful, I'm sure and I get every day maybe 100 DM, Hakki, I'm so proud of you. You do amazing. You're successful. We want to be like you. My son want to come work. I get so many DM like that. But the first store to jump the second one, when you open the second one, make sure don't change your recipe. Live like same thing. Don't try to save money. You know what I mean? Don't chase money. I want to open second one. I know use like cheap cheese or cheap flour or like whatever. No, don't change
Be
it.
consistent.
Be better, actually.
Even better.
Make it better.
Yeah.
You know, because now you want to make people to come to you. You know, when they left, you know, that they give you good review and they say, no, it's amazing. You know, like and always, you know, like I tell you, you know, like I have a partner, okay, and he said, Hakki, you know, like what you always, you know, do you really, you know, like you chase money or you chase, you know, to like to work? I say, no, like I never chase money. I never. Of course, we all here to make money to work, but you know, like if you chase money on an open business, you're not gonna be success. Chase your dream. When you open the business, do 100%. Make sure every day is perfect. Still, I go to my store, even now, my business been for 13 years. Almost 14 right now. 13. 2009.
Yeah, 13.
13 years, yeah. Like I said, I don't go to school. So 13 years. And, you know, like, I still go to school. I'm talking to my guy. He's been with me 12 years. And I told him, you know what? Please make sure like put extra cheese or please extra sauce, olive oil. I still told him every day I go to store. I'm a very easy boss, but you know, like I like to make sure everything perfect.
Everything's great.
I love my workers. They're my family. Yeah. But I still told him, you know, please be like just like, you know, make sure perfect.
For you, it's because it's about the product. It's about the experience.
100%.
It's about the customer.
1,000,000%. Yeah.
One general theme with all of your businesses, including your pizza shops, is the connection and the investment you make in the community. What does community mean to you? And do you think there's something to be said about, you know, doing good being really good for business? Not that it's about the business, but your investments in the community are second to none. And they are they're first. And they are inspiring to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So talk more about community.
You know, like, and when I was kid, you know, like 8, 9, 10, like I say, you know, like I don't grow up like, you know, like in villa or like mission or like high house. Like my parents, they were like, I always say, you know, like poor, you know, like freaking poor family, okay? But we have a people that were poorer than us. There was lady, she got like 2 kids and both of them, they were disabled. And she doesn't have a husband. And always my mom, you know, like she make like dish, you know, like food, whatever she make for us. We make plates and we go give to her, you know, for the family.
For their family.
Yeah. So and I was saying, you know, it's not, you know, like how much money we have. It's about how much can we give. You don't have to be so rich. You don't have to be so smart. You don't have to be, you know, like, I mean, like, you know, like very success to give it back, okay? And
everyone can give
everyone
back.
can do. And but you know, when you give it back, don't think that is gonna come back to you or like, you know, like I want to do this, you know, like so God give me more. Just do it. God will give you. You know, I don't have a contract with God.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but just do that. You know what I mean?
Don't expect something in return. You
as
just
karma,
have to do it from
as
your
a karma.
correct,
you know, like you do good. I always say, listen, whoever wish for you, it will get exactly. You know what I mean? Wish everyone always the best. Wish them like success. Wish them like because listen, we are all human, man. Just wish everyone the best, and you will get the best.
Yeah.
But if you wish someone bad, I promise you, God will or karma, it will give you bad things. Just wish everybody always good. You know, good feeling, okay. And to me, you know, like when you know, like pandemic is really like destroy. You know, like a lot of the small businesses, you know, like small mom and pop, a lot, okay? And, you know, like I got a lot of people, they sponsor me to, you know, like we donate almost like, I think 32 truck food.
32 truckloads of food?
Yeah. 32, and each one, we get like almost like 1,200 boxes.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, those boxes, yeah. We get big sponsors, Sudanos, I don't know if you heard of Sudano Foods.
Yep.
It's from Baltimore, yeah. They're amazing people with PCNY. PCNY, you know, like we do like on 34th Street, 8th Avenue, every Wednesday. The guy he started, Wayne, his mom, Susan. I love them. They do amazing job. You know, I work with a lot of shelter, like City Relief, Bowery Mission, Breaking Ground, Food Bank, you know, like whoever call me, I always there for them. We collaborate, we work together, okay? So I told my son, you know, like, son, you know, like, you're like 19 right now. When you grow up, do me big one favor, okay? I don't want you like, like say, hey, my father have money, my father, he get fame, my father, like he's, like every TV newspaper. Don't think nothing about that, please. Think my father, he's a good human. If you think that one, you're going to be a very good human as well, because you're going to follow my step. Always think that way, okay? And when you feel that way, people's going to respect you because you're a good human, and they're going to respect you. They are a good human as well, okay? Because I always say, like, respect others so people respect you.
Of course.
As a give and back, same thing. You give, you get back.
Yeah.
And no one get poor to give it back. You give. You cannot do compete to God, okay? Give and like he give you more. You give, he give you more. You give one, you get two back.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm success.
That's your core
That's
belief.
what I believe, like I'm not too religion, but I believe, like listen, like I wish, like I was more rich, to give more, okay? And I don't want to be so rich to have like live in the like I don't want to be big, like rich or big, like house, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to live like simple life.
But you want to do good.
But I want to do good, bro.
Yeah.
I want to do good, okay? I want when I leave here today, I want to leave legacy on this table. When I leave in this world, when I die, I want to leave legacy behind me. I want your grandkids say, Hakki, he was a really good person. That's
Amazing.
what I wanted. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
Yeah.
When you opened up that first pizza shop, did you think that in 13 years that you would have 14 million followers inspired by your story on Instagram? How did you get there? But more importantly, what would you say to people who also have a very powerful story, but you're just so authentic at telling it? What is I don't want to say the secret, but how do you do it?
Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Don't be shame on yourself. Be who you are. Tell your story. Like my friends, like we have a table, there was dinner, and there was the guy, he's saying, he was homeless, make fun of me, there was a homeless. Like, that's okay. The people make fun of you, make sure you don't do bad things, people make fun of you. If you do good things and people make fun of you, or like, it's okay though. Inspire others. And I always, when I do good, like I want to inspire you. I want to inspire everybody in the room. I want to make sure, when they go home, like, tomorrow, I'm sure, they're going to say, like, hey, Hakki, you have a great story. And you know what? Like, he's not only just, like, he's like, like fame, he get name, like, I don't like to use like famous word. I'm not famous, like, I don't, people even they say, but I don't like that word. I wish people, use, like, good human and say famous. Oh, he's a really good human. Then it's like, is dead already, you know what I mean? And to get a follower is easy, man. To follow is so easy. Just, like, share your story, do good things, and show people when you do good things. When you do like bad things, you don't share people, yeah? You don't want people to see it. No, man,
Right.
Share this too.
Yeah.
Always share. When you always share, okay? Share people, like when, like I say, when I do video and like I talk to guys, like I listen to their story. I say, hey, what's your name? My name is like Peter. How old are you? Where are you from? How long you been homeless? I love listening to their story. And what I do, I take them to barbershop, to give them a haircut. There's a place they take shower for $20. They take shower. I take them to clothing store. I make them dress them up for like 150,
Oh my God.
200. Yeah. It's so easy.
Yeah.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Now that person look like me, like you, just like us.
You're giving them an opportunity.
Now I give him job.
Yeah.
They could work for me. So many, they work on supermarkets. Right now I get the guy, we don't know yet. He's gonna work on a big company. Yeah, big
Amazing.
company. Yeah. It's big company, okay? So, I got like, the guy, like he's now, like he go back in school. He want to be, what do you call it? Not doctor, nurse?
A nurse,
Nursing,
yeah.
yeah. So, like, if my story inspired those guys and the money I make it used for good cause, why not?
Of course.
Why not?
Absolutely. And then again, I think to your point, it wasn't about, like, it's not about famous. It's about, for a lot of people, just making them more comfortable to tell their story. And I think the number one barrier that people are afraid of is, what are people going to say about me? But to your point, as long as you didn't do anything bad.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? Never think, like, I never think, like what people will say about me. I never think that way. If you do this, you're not going to be success.
Yeah.
No, but like I say, always try to do good things. Because people need us, man.
Yeah.
We all need sometimes someone to help you, man.
Of
It don't,
course.
it just we don't know like what kind of help, but believe me, we all need.
We all need help.
We all need help. What kind of help we don't know, but we all need help. And if you could help, we are here today for a reason. I see this one and I see this one. You take me back like 13 years ago.
To this
Yeah,
booth.
Yes. The first day that I opened my store and I have this two of them. I have
Yeah,
only just
two booths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two booths, yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's amazing. That
Yeah.
like I said, you make this receipt was for a reason.
Yeah.
Now, like I may buy this one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I may buy this.
I
Maybe
think
like two
I think
of
your
them.
next pizza shop should have these booths.
Seriously, I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And tile, that's like, black and white tile.
I love
like
that, man.
Yeah.
I love it. That's amazing. That's a blast.
Speaking of pizza, I do want to touch on, you have a lot of fun with the products that you make. An example is sort of the largest sort of 40-pound, 7-layer hamburger pizza.
Mm-hmm.
How do you come up with these ideas? Like,
Yeah.
what drives you to like explore and do all these
Yeah.
sort of these products?
So like we did like I think we sell a lot of those pies and
Of the hamburger pies?
Yeah.
The 40...
Yeah, 40-pound, yeah. But not to eat, okay? The guy there was like they were like hey, you know what? We want to give it because they were like hurricane like somewhere, I think like North Carolina, something like that.
North Carolina.
It was North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we what we did, we like we saved money for them, okay? And I think we did like about like I really don't remember. We sell a lot of pies. Like I said, pizza for good cause. Why not, man? I mean,
course.
all I know to make a pizza. I don't know how to drive. I don't know how to swim. No, really. And I'm not a party guy. And like all I do is just sometimes smoke cigarette. Not a lot. My wife, she hate that. But, my son hate that. But sometimes I just like
Once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while. And like I did a pizza heart, a heart shape.
Heart-shaped pizza, yeah.
It was like I think like 25 by 20.
I remember that. This is like
remember
a 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah, 2-3 years ago on 14th Street.
Massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did, like we did that one. We fit like almost like 600 homeless people.
With a heart-shaped pizza?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
come on.
Valentine's Day.
That's amazing.
It was Valentine's,
Yeah.
like I take the picture, and when we go 34th Street, and like every pizza we give the people, we were showing the picture. Hey, there's the pizza that right now you're eating, okay? We did that one. We did like a U.S. pizza flag. Mm-hmm. It was like I think like 30 by 20.
Yeah.
That was big for like a Veteran Day.
Uh-huh.
We donate like I don't know how much was money. I don't know, maybe like I think it was 18 or 19K.
Amazing.
Yeah. So like I always come up like not crazy idea, but not those kind of idea.
But these
for
really,
good cause.
ways to celebrate
Yeah.
these moments and share it with
It's good.
the community.
It's good,
Yeah. Your business today is, much greater than just, one pizza shop. Tell us more about what we can expect from Hakki in not only 22 but beyond. You spoke a little bit about a frozen pizza line. What else can we expect? You're a busy man.
Yeah, like to be busy is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. To not be busy is not good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always busy.
Of
Believe
course.
me. Yeah. So, in Hakki's Pizza, like 2020, like it hurt us like very hard. You
Yeah.
know, like for like stores. I closed couple stores, and now I open again.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody was going like supermarket, at the shop, and I say, like, hey, let's just make like something frozen, like to go like everywhere.
Yeah.
And we come up, like my first pizza name, it was Hakki's. Say, hey, you know what? Let's make like Hakki's frozen pizza.
Hakki's for
Yeah.
frozen pizza.
And we are right now like over 700 supermarkets.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
How quickly, I mean, how
It's
how
been
is
1
that
year.
process?
Exactly 1 year, yeah. So we make the pizza, we import it from Turkey.
Okay.
Yeah, it come like a frozen container, 40-foot container. It take about like almost like 20 to 23 days. It's doing really good. It's been one month. Like I said, our office is not too far from here.
Yeah.
I have partner. They doing really good job. And what can I do like the next? What's my dream? Is my goal actually, not dream. To build like, like not shelter, but like something, like people like, like they don't have money and they're poor and they really need help. And make a huge kitchen like your office. Well, your office is bigger than Facebook, man. It's huge office, brother. That's like huge, okay? Maybe like some like big kitchen, like 5 to 10,000 square feet. Make like huge kitchen. Train people to make a good pizza, taco, burger, like easy, like fast food, okay? And people like they grew up in college. They're homeless. They really need help. do you know there's a lot of kids are they homeless on shelter
Yeah.
family? So like I see them, like there are a lot of like talented kids over there, but they don't give them opportunity. And if I could just give this opportunity to those young, generation to train them and to bring it back like in a community.
So you're going to create like an institute
Yeah,
where
so-
people can learn the skill.
Learn skate, but don't pay.
Yeah.
Train them, and when they learn, and those guys maybe one day they open their pizza shop.
Or find a job at a pizza shop where they can save money like you.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. They could, at least they could help their mom, they're in shelter. Or they could help their dad, they're in shelter. They could buy the house, not save their life is, I don't know if it's the right word, but
Give them an opportunity,
opportunity
that doesn't exist for them.
yeah, 100%.
They have no opportunity, and this is an opportunity for them to learn something, and then they can apply it, again, to your point,
And they
open a
could
shop.
inspire others.
Exactly.
That's my goal.
Let's do that.
Yeah, would you do that?
I would do that with
Really?
you. Absolutely.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Listen,
We'll talk.
you tell me, like I find a beautiful location, I go with you.
Let's do it.
And I train, I promise, like I bring like pizza guys, I bring chefs. I personally will go like maybe not every day, like like Sunday, give me time to spend time with my family.
course.
But 6 days I will go over there and I will make sure like train like so many people, and we will save like so many people, like like.
I think it's an amazing idea.
Really, yeah.
Not only are you going to save people and give them opportunity, but you're also going to save businesses.
Yeah.
Because businesses are struggling to find talented employee base. Yeah. So 2 for 1. My favorite is when you help 2 different people with one effort.
Then you know what? Then I'm success. I will say I'm success. I made it. I called my mom, I made it. Always my mom, she see, like when I do good things, and she just call me crying, Mom, you do good. Oh my God. What happened? They don't have parents. What happened? They couldn't, to buy food. So like, and like my mom, she sometimes see me like a YouTube or like TV stuff like that, and it's just like she's just so happy, and that's joy. It make me so happy, man.
How can everyone listening find your story on Instagram?
It called Hakki Akdeniz. I just shared my story on TED Talk. Like,
On TED Talk?
Yeah. And I was on TED like 3 weeks ago. It will be on YouTube like maybe like next week.
Incredible.
Yeah, they doing like my documentary right now. It will be in I don't know, should I say that? They will be in one TV.
We can edit that. Don't worry.
Yeah. So it will be on July. It will be on TVs. They make my movie right now. A very famous actor. He's playing me right now. I know, like he's a very handsome guy. I don't know how that guy is gonna look like me.
I don't know if he's gonna be as handsome as you are.
No. He's good looking guy. I told him, like I say, you sure you're gonna come on? He says easy to look like you.
Okay.
Yeah. So good things coming.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
I'm so blessed.
You are achieving so much in a short amount of time. From the moment you opened up your pizza shop, 13 years, that's not a lot of time, but it's a testament to just your ability to do good.
Yeah. I work for it,
Yeah.
I really work for it, and I believe it.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you believe it, if you love it, you could make it. Anything, man. Anything is possible. Anything. Just believe it. Just believe it.
That is a great way to finish the conversation.
Seriously.
Thank you so much for your time today. This was really inspiring and a conversation I'll never forget.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for having
Hakki.
me. And
Of
thank you
course.
for you share like beautiful story for people.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.